And of course, Brian the Carpenter, we have a MTB unboxing that we're going to do. And I don't know if you knew this, but we are the only live podcast that does an unboxing. Did you know that?
Probably.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Probably.
Super fantastic.
Super fantastic. Let's go ahead and dump right into this and get this out of the way. Pete, this is my favorite part. I'm going to break this seal. Do it with a knife or you can do it with a pen. I have a pen laying here. So get this thing started if I can.
This is the first.
Stab it in the middle. Stab it in the middle, then go out.
It's the first opening of 2020. What's new? What's new, Mystery
You're
Tackle
right.
Box?
This is a new year, opening a new box. I open this thing. Take a look. Oh, I see an oldie but goodie. Let's see. Should I go for that? Nah. You know what? I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go right here. Pete, grab you one.
Oh, I seen it already. I'm glad you didn't grab it.
A lot of nice options in this box. Of course, one of the beauties of a mystery tackle box is the variation of lures that shows up in this box. The thing I always preach, Pete, you hear me talk about it every time, is that there are often things in this box I wouldn't buy myself. Mm-hmm. It kind of makes you look and try stuff. But this one, dude, is there a hotter technique right now, Dave, than Ned rigging?
There is not.
Hold on.
Is there a hotter technique than Ned rigging right now,
This is
Dave?
going to be a good answer.
What would you say?
I would say based on the sites that I don't go on to show up on my YouTube feed, I would say yes.
Okay. It was yes.
That's a definite maybe.
That was yes. We've got the TRD Crawl Z, which, Brian, I got to be honest with you, this looks new and shiny, but this is that little Moltlicky crawl
It's
that you
a
were
Moltlicky,
throwing
bro.
like 10 years ago. It's a little crawl. It's the Elastec material. I think it'd be great on a Ned head. I think it'd be great as a jig trailer. And the other thing, it's in a really cool color, Pete. Look at that. They call it Greasy Prawn, which is kind of like that color you were throwing up on the upper Susquehanna.
That white.
Yeah, pretty
white
cool.
base to it.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pete, what do you got?
Ned rig. This bait. Where's my camera shot? Over here?
Hold on. What? The other side.
Oh, you want the zoom cam?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can keep it right here. That's cool.
Here. See where the reels are?
I do. Oh, there it goes. This.
We're zooming on a jitterbug? Yeah. All right.
I'm telling you.
Okay, go ahead.
We're zooming on a jitterbug.
Wait, hold on. What year is this?
I have some in my display case over there that
Get
are
some,
wooden.
Pat, get some Pat Benatar on while he explains it.
It's an emotional story.
All right. I'm sorry. Damn it.
You know, stepping all over.
I love. Oh, no, that was
me.
Joan Jett.
When I was a kid working on the flower farm, as many of you guys know.
Ball now, no, no,
But here's the deal. That flower farm, it had a pond.
Oh, it did.
Like they all have, right? All
Right.
farms have a pond.
Yeah.
And they're all stocked with bass.
Yeah.
They all stocked with bluegills.
Stocked.
And this and when they dig them, they have to stock with the state stocks.
Chock full.
But when I would go to work, you had to be to work at like 7 or 8 o'clock. And the 7.5% is getting to those guys. But
the whistle. Everyone knows to get on the plantation. Go
so
ahead.
I'd get up, crack of dawn, and I would, 2 hours before work, and I would fire, because when you ask somebody what lure to buy when you didn't know anything,
Yeah.
they would tell you to buy the jitterbug.
Yeah, we're a hula popper, right?
Yeah, and I bought the jitterbug, and I threw it out, and they had a pipe in the back of this pond, and the first quality bass I ever caught there was on a jitterbug when the sun was coming up
Yes.
in front of that pipe. And it was the most amazing thing.
Ruined
man.
you for life.
It ruined me. Well, it was one of the first real quality moments.
That's
it all happened on a jitterbug.
And then right after you felt the crack of your neck with the whip. Get to work.
Hey, you know what else I found out about this jitterbug? Because I kind of gave up on it, like most people have. Like Jackal's come out with something,
Yeah.
and a lot of companies have come out with something similar. But here's something I don't even know if you know, but smallmouth have an affinity for the jitterbug on top.
Wow.
It's a smallmouth bait
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
today.
Well, I
Top
know
bait.
the Whopper Plopper is for sure, and it has a similar,
Yeah.
kind of a, that's a more,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for crapping on my.
Yeah,
my
the jackal.
Nah, nobody crapped
The
on it.
jackal bait, by the way, is called
came
a
over well.
pompadour.
Pompadour, that's right.
pompadour. Yep.
All right, what do
I,
you got over there?
It's funny because I opened up my MTB box that I got to my house, and I was hoping to see the same bait in here. But my box that I got at home, I actually got a Mullix the Nano Jig.
Wow.
Hell yeah,
Damn.
dude! It was a stacked box, and I threw it at Union on yesterday to catch nothing.
Wow. Nice job.
Yeah, but pretty much everything I threw
Yeah.
to catch nothing. I gotta grab this here chatterbait with hair on the back.
Ooh,
of
a
it.
chatterbait with hair.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Have you guys ever done that? Thrown the
No.
chatterbaits with hair?
I have that bait.
Yeah. Have you thrown it?
No.
No.
But I have that. It looks amazing.
It
You know
does
what?
look amazing.
A customer of mine came out with those and caught them very well one trip out on the
Picasso's
flats.
version?
I don't know whose version. I didn't even know. I just noticed it was just a pure hair jig. Put a rubber trailer on it, and it looked amazing in the water, and the fish bit it.
Is that right?
Huh.
No, it looks great. The hair moves all natural. Go ahead,
Dave, what do you got there?
All right, so I got something that's going to take us blast to the past. Get
Further
to
back than the jitterbug?
we're going back to jitterbug times.
I'm going back to circa 1979.
Well, no, I'm not going that far. I'm going maybe 83, 84.
Okay.
I'm going to watch an MTV getting punched in the face by John Cougar Mellencamp. All right, with the boom, da-doom, tsh. Remember when he punched the screen? All right. You guys remember? You guys absolutely remember that video, all right? For those of you our age, for young guys, I'm sorry, but I'm talking about a gator tail. This ain't a gator tail.
It's
This
close.
is something else.
It is close.
All
Or
right.
a
How good's it
Sidewinder.
showing in the screen?
You remember the
tail.
Sidewinder?
This is called the EXO ribbon, right? 7-inch gator tail, guys. Mike, do
Ooh.
you remember the gator tail?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Laser tail, gator tail.
Yeah, before we knew about speed worms, before we knew about skinny dippers, we were reeling these things called gator tails across the top. They
Yeah.
were just a 7-inch worm with a gigantic
Yeah.
tail.
Little-
Yeah, and we were just chopping
Yeah.
the surface with them. This is very similar to that. Makes me think this is EXO ribbon, 7-inch. You get about 8 of them in there. They're sealed perfectly so that the tail's not going to be crimped or corrupt when you get it.
Corrupt.
Wow.
Thank you.
Pretty cool.
Also in the box is a Booyah Square Bill,
Booyah!
some big bite baits, swim baits,
Like a skinny dipper.
Like a skinny dipper.
Yeah.
couple of hooks. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Speaking of cool baits in boxes, my uncle got his first box. He had is it Nishine? What's the one we like?
You got a Nishine?
Dude,
Nishine?
yes.
Really?
The square bill in his mystery tackle
Wow.
box.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
A Chippewa?
A Chippewa. Yes. And like the killer color. It's like red, like dark red, black
Yeah.
with a blue belly.
Yeah. Wow.
You got
I
to
was
go
like,
get a mystery tackle box.
Crazy, man.
You got to
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that bait's juice.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good. It's really good. Pretty awesome. There you have it. Mystery Tackle Box Unboxing, live all night live. That's what you get to your doorstep every month. Really, 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 really good stuff in there. It's
Groovy.
worth a try. Use the promo code Ike Live, of course, and you get a discount on that as well, which is awesome.